How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Life Made Easy. And today, that'd be a cool video, just to do like a what's on my phone sort of video. Just go through what the apps I use and stuff like that. So I have an S9, Android, been using Android for a long time. Mainly because like the customization and the widgets and whatnot. Haven't an iPhone in a really long time, so I've been sticking with Android. Just to start off, we have a widget on the top. Pretty self-explanatory, gives me the weather, and yeah, it's pretty useful. Wake up every day, check out the weather. Also, in the top right, I don't know if you guys can make that out, but I have the battery percentage, 4G, Wi-Fi, alarm, vibrate, and the clock is in the top left. I kind of like how Samsung does that, and notifications will show up along the top too. So moving on, we have shopping. We have Amazon shopping. We have eBay and Mercari. eBay and Mercari I mostly use to sell things. Amazon is mostly to buy. Don't think I've ever sold anything on Amazon. Twitter. Twitter is just to like tweet out stuff. It's pretty cool. You should guys go follow Life Made Easy podcast on Twitter right here. We tweet out occasionally, and highly recommend our podcast. So go give it a follow. Google Apps, these are all pretty self-explanatory as well. We have the Google Home app for my Google Home Mini to control it. Google Maps, which has got a cool new logo and update, trying to like match the other logos. Google Play Music, which I listen to music on. Google AdSense, that's how I manage my financials when it comes to getting paid and whatnot, which is cool. Google Photos, don't really use that too much. Maybe if I just want to look at a photo from a while back, because it keeps all your old photos. And we have Google Drive, just if I need to access any PowerPoints or sort of like documents or stuff like that. Samsung folder, I like to keep everything organized. My files, don't really use it. Samsung Notes, use a ton. Calendar, every once in a while. Calculator, I use for usually calculating like tips at restaurants. Reminders, use that pretty heavily just so I don't forget stuff. Clock, use that for like stopwatches and alarms and stuff like that. Voice recorder is cool because I've used that for my podcast with my buddy Tim. That's great. Let me just close this to my left. So yeah, voice recorder, awesome app, and it's made by Samsung. We have the YouTube Studio app, which is awesome. Probably not going to go in there. Use that to check on my analytics, revenue, views, likes, comments, all that kind of stuff for this channel and Gaming Made Easy. Instagram, personal Instagram, and Life Made Easy Instagram have both. Snapchat, it's kind of like a social thing. GroupMe, use that for group messaging. YouTube, I think you guys can get the gist of why I use YouTube. Very passionate about YouTube and watching as well as creating content. Play Store, download apps. Gallery, just look at photos. Chipotle app, I am a rewards member of that, so I just use that to accumulate points. Uber, if I ever need to get around to somewhere, go to somewhere. Uber's a lifesaver, and it's very helpful, and it's pretty cheap. Gmail, check on my emails. I have like 3 or 4 emails now. I'm not even sure. Settings, self-explanatory, adjust settings. I usually do that pretty heavily just because I like to customize my phone a lot. We have the phone dialer. Use that occasionally. Contacts, probably never use that. Google Chrome, use that absolute ton. Messages, use that a ton. And camera, use that pretty often. And so coming over to here, I have some goals in mind. Just so I can stay on track of goals and whatnot. I want to get Life Made Easy to 50K subs. So if you guys are watching this for the first time, subscribe and go check out Gaming Made Easy and subscribe over there as well. Oh, that's getting really dark. So yeah, Google Play Music widget right here. Use that all the time because it's very useful to just play music and not have to go into my music app. If I swipe up here, we can get to more apps in my app drawer. These are basically the same. I think I have DoorDash if I want to get delivery. DU recorder if I want to record my screen. Canvas, just use that for school. Verizon, never use that ever, and I don't recommend anyone use any Verizon apps because I don't trust them with my data. Stitcher, use that for listening to podcasts. Big into podcasts now. Go hit up Life and Easy Podcast. Venmo, use that to just transfer money and stuff with friends. Anchor, that's how I check my analytics for my podcast and upload new podcast episodes. Discord, chat with fans. 8-Power Mirror, that's how I was able to transfer my screen to my computer in order to record and live stream Clash Royale. Twitter, already went through that. PayPal, use that just for buying and managing my funds. Shazam, wow, they now call it Shazam for Samsung. It's actually interesting. That's pretty cool. Let me go back. Use that for finding new music. Snapchat, already went through that. Speed test, just test speed of the internet. I also have Docs here, which I didn't know that I had. Any other Google apps? No, I don't think so. Netflix, use that to watch movies and TV shows. Clash Royale, just to play occasionally. And Google Play Games to keep track of everything. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. What's on my phone. I try to keep everything pretty neat and compact. Nothing too crazy. Keep it pretty clean, you know. Everything's organized. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure to go check out the Life and Easy podcast because it's awesome, and we're doing some awesome content over there. And if you guys can please help, go subscribe to Gaming Made Easy. I think you'd enjoy some of the content I'm putting out on my second channel. If you guys want to see more content, you can always go there and watch some of my videos I've created. So yeah. Go hit it up. Looking to hit 1,000 subs on that channel, so working on that as well. And, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.